Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Lauri Markkanen.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup,
They've
got Filipowski. MP out there with Collier. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. And for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the small forward spot. NBA basketball in the spotlight, and the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. also celebrated in our games today and tonight, Greg.
It's great to honor a man who spoke for equality and justice. And in a league that's given voice to many communities working towards that equality.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
How about the confidence right there by young MP, just stepping right into that three.
And here's Harper from the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
The Spurs have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Fox. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And Fox is so slick with the handles. I love watching him show off like this.
And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 9 points. Johnson outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Harper's shot's good. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He contributed 42 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. What a game for him, and against their rivals no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. You're right, he was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And here is Harper, following the three-pointer by MP to halt the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And here's MP for three. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And how about those rookies? Time now to check out the Rookie of the Year race, ranking the league's best young rookies here midway through the season. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Hassel misses. And so MV will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And again for 3.
Night in and night out, you can count on him to stretch the defense.
Utah's gone to good. Another from 3.
Now claiming the mark for hitting the 5th most threes in a season. Wow.
A tremendous feat. It's incredible how he can control the game from the perimeter. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of.
So it's the Utah Jazz in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
They love to run. At times, it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah. And let's switch it up. And that is it for half.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the...
Spurs trail by 20. Taking a look at the Jazz. Nurkic is out there with George Niang. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's MP. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 spot. The 3 from MP. And the Jazz, another 3.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game formats, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
The shot's good from Abdul Rahman.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The wide open look here for Fox. And he's good on the 3-ball.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
For 3. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for 3-point shots made.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
And here's him, connects again from distance.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Here's the 3, and good, he hits it again.
He's at 50 again. He's done this a few times this year.
This has become old hat. He's tied for the 4th most 50-point games in a single season.
And this is his 9th 50-piece, tying the great Wilt Chamberlain. Kobe's 10 is next up at 3.
San Antonio again missing.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Fox, no good. The Jazz have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Another miss by Fox.
No matter what looks they get.
And good! There's another.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in league history. The 3 from MP. And the Jazz with another 3.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Here's Castle. Keeps it alive, and it's Barnes on the follow.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Utah.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think a grand again for 3.
And his flame throwing continues. He's having a season for the ages.
And he's approaching the 4th most 3-point makes in a season. Utah shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. From deep 3-point land, it's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. The 3 from MP connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising.
All right, so what we got here? Business partners doing business? gas, bro.
Hey fans, it's MP here to talk about a cause that's near and
Feeling you, MP.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Good evening and welcome. Glad to have you along for this Tuesday edition. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Let's take it to the sidelines where we've got some more on MP's big night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
No doubt, sure was. Thanks for that. Well, as the saying goes, gotta give the people what they want. MP is looking to reward his hometown fans' dedication by putting on a show. And most importantly, bringing home a win. Not just tonight, but he's determined to win a ton here at home.
The MP is making a point. Protect the home floor, establishing a home court advantage, and that's something this team wants to get set in stone. MP hopes this is a goal that will be adopted by every player on his team for a season-long effort.
And something close to my heart going on tonight. It's Dunks for Dollars here in the arena, a charity that helps local dog shelters.
Well, I think we all can agree that this is one of the best nights at the arena. They raise so much money and for such a good cause. A lot of very happy pups out there because of the efforts of this organization.
On the court for Minnesota, Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. All right, now let's go courtside for a story on MP's remarkable season.
Thanks, guys. Well, his hot shooting this season has brought him within sight of the single-season high watermark for triples made. And while it's something he's cautious of, he said he's trying to keep his focus squarely between those lines. Guys?
That's a good approach.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Oh, got that one up quick. MP's got 6 points.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels. Defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow...
Good! Another from 3.
Yeah, he's been hitting threes at a very high level. We haven't seen many better from deep.
That last triple ties him for 4th most made in the season.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
The 3. Oh, another miss by MP. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Again, the miss by Edwards.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And this is amazing. I mean, that moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most three-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this does not happen very often.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Timeout, timeout. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. For the Jazz, Sensabal's checked in for Filipowski. And Daly subbed in for Collier. Shannon's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
3-pointer. And Conley grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 16. And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it.
That's a real brain fade right there, a mental error, and it cost them a possession.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Horford, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Miller comes in for Reed. And Dillingham subbed in for Anthony Edwards. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Miller, right side. Back to Conley. Pass to Shannon to snap the cold streak. Utah grabs the miss.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most made threes in a season. And so it's the Utah Jazz out in front by 19 going into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back to the game. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Jazz enjoying a nice lead here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them.
Line change here for Utah. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Jazz leading by 15. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans, but All-Star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry. Appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And the basket by MP.
He started out hot from distance, and that has continued.
Outside Edwards. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's MP from outside. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Again, the miss by Edwards.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play. They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
54 seconds left in the first half. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Utah.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Utah ahead, up by 16. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
All of them have serious talent, and they have endurance. They can shoot all day, rack after rack.
Yeah, when these guys get on a roll, they don't stop. They pile it on. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Utah Jazz.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and
Big group substitution here for Utah. Nurkic is checked in for Kessler. Niang comes in for Filipowski. Sensabaugh is checked in for Bailey. And MP subbed in for Collier. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Al Horford's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for Reed. Shannon's checked in for McDaniels. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And for the Jazz, Yusuf Nurkic is out there with George Niang. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's MP. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
And here's MP from outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 42 in the game.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response 3. This guy is all about winning. It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
From deep. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
It's Edwards on the wing. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah leading by 10. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. A different look here for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Filipowski comes in for Niang, and it's Collier in for Sensabaugh. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken. Well, connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him. Alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit? Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Markkanen.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Here's Edwards.
What you say? Oh, my goodness. Come on now. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards has got 34 points.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Greg. Another bucket! Wow!
I mean, he has all the tools and all the desire.
Now tied for second most 60-point games. What a career he's had. Stolen by Kessler. And here's MP from outside. Another three for Utah.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Kessler. Niang comes in for Filipowski. Sensabaugh is checked in for Lauri Markkanen. And Bailey subbed in for Collier. Pass to MP. 46 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 6 to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Sensabaugh. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. .15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Edwards against MP. Edwards with it. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, they were something.
I'd like to present this check to the CEO of Fuzzy Yellow Friends, who provides homes and toys to rescues all over this great city. Give it up, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, MP and the team, for going so hard in the paint. Congrats on your huge win, and thanks to your dunks, we are going to be able to provide toys and homes to hundreds of rescue dogs in our great city.
Thank you. Do you have a rescue for us?
We have so many wonderful animals searching for forever homes. I'm sure we can find you the perfect companion at
are coming to tonight's game, we've got a special
What's up, MP?
What's up, bro?